food is still declining. Yeah, that tells me we have a very serious problem. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 16, where the progress is real, and it is happening, and we're making some wonderful things happen, but we must continue. There is a lot that needs to be accomplished, and oh my goodness, do I mean a lot. So let's not dawdle at all. Let's strive to get ourselves set up here with some crude oil. Yes. So we're going to need to get our crude oil system set up. It's going to take a lot of our abyssalite. In fact, it looks like it's going to take a little bit more than we have. But it's important to put the oil refineries in a location that duplicants can reach easily. We'll just stop right there. Because they require constant duplicant interaction, and I've done experiments in the past where I put the refineries kind of down in the oil biome, but that did not really work out, because then your exosuit squad really just spends all their time refining oil and not doing anything else, and we absolutely need them to do other things. This is going to be a priority 7. Alright, but we're going to need more abyssalite. Abyssalite highways are going to become very important because we need more abyssalite for transporting hot oil and petroleum. So let's continue to map out some of our exploration. More than anything, though, as much as we need the abyssalite, and that is the crux of why we're going to be digging abyssalite at a higher priority, what I would really like is to find a large ice biome, because that's going to be crucial to where we put our... Is this even germ-filled? No. It's going to be crucial to where we put our polymer press, as polymer press creates a tremendous amount of heat, and I don't even think we need that ladder there. Let's go ahead and speed things up at this point. I feel like there's plenty of work to be done. There's no reason to be running slowly. I do like things to run slowly at the start of the episode, but it is not necessary at this point. Okay. So we'll see a little bit more over here, potentially. We'll get some more abyssalite. Let's see, what else can we prioritize for abyssalite? We've got some here, and some here. And then the swamp crew... Wait, we've got some stuff over here. And then this ice biome could potentially go up and be rather large. It looks like this might actually be small, maybe. But this swamp biome might actually wrap around and connect here. So I kind of want this swamp crew to start kind of exploring that out and fleshing that out. So let's give us some ladder. 2, 3, 4. So we'll just go like this. And then, if we got a puffed. So it's going to be like that, and then like this. At which point we should be able to dig out that way, and this way. Just to give our exosuit crew something to do over there at the swamp biome. This area is a lot of 6s, but not entirely 6s. We need that abyssalite more than anything. It looks like, hey, we've got some abyssalite. Good deal. Okay, that didn't take long at all. I believe we can put our refinery here now, so let's go ahead and put down our oil refinery Okay, if we're going to do that one there, this one should be moved over one because it's not quite symmetrical. And while I know this base is not symmetrical in the big picture, I do like the microstations to be symmetrical. I just think it looks nice. So that's what we're going to do there. This can actually go up and over to there. Okay, that'll get the petroleum into the refineries once these are powered. That's going to be squirrely. Got a lot of power we've got to get down there. And a lot of these wires are tapped out. So which wires are not tapped out? This is only sitting at 240. Why is this not unreachable? How the heck is that unreachable, I wonder? Oh, snap. So we have pushed all the polluted oxygen out of here, so there is absolutely zero cause to leave that the way it is. We can seal that up now, and hopefully we'll, restrict permissions on those sides. We'll say if this is above 1,000. No, let's say if this is above 1999 grams, then you should kick on. There you go. Now let's turn you off. Let's turn you off for now. For now. Because it looks like the slicksters are doing their job, which is good. So that's set up. That'll be there for emergencies. And for now, yeah, we've opened up this whole space here. We're just going to let these slicksters do their job. Oh, we're getting that abyssalite highway. Oh, look, we found a morb. So this morb we might just leave as is for the time being. Oh, it's going to become Slime Lung City over here. But that's okay. Oh, it is, in fact, a neural vacillator over here. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. What is this? Clearance not permitted. Oh, hold on. What? Duplicant checkpoint. We can't just deconstruct it, right? Okay. Okay, so it looks like we just need duplicants to stand on each one of these. And then the checkpoint will activate. Or we can just deconstruct it. I mean, that seems goofy to me that you can deconstruct it. Why set up this elaborate thing if you can just... Yeah, if you could just deconstruct it to go wherever you want to go. Look at this. The base is looking good. And what? Why do we have all this polluted oxygen going in here? And then here, what are we looking at? Is there chlorine here? Are you surrounded by chlorine? There is chlorine. But why are we not... These gas vents aren't working at all. Oh, because there is a tremendous amount of oxygen and polluted oxygen in here pushing back against the chlorine. Alas, we need some high-pressure vents. That's what we need. And again, that goes back to plastic. We need a good bit of plastic to do that. Yeah, it looks like this is going to wrap around. So this swamp crew will actually be able to come out here and start taking care of this as well. And then here for our abyssalite piping, these can actually merge into one petroleum section. But the petroleum is going to come out hot. So it's almost like we need to wire it back down into the oil biome and store our petroleum in here, which we could kind of do that here. We could. How are those unreachable? That's so bizarre. It says stuff is unreachable, but it's clearly not. The exosuit crew could take care of it very easily. All right. This is getting taken care of. Oh no, our food is going down. Right, I need to focus on that. We need more mealwood. I don't know if we can move this just yet, though. Well, what we can do is we've got a little natural gas pocket over here. We can deconstruct these. And oh, look at that. We've got our fire pole. That's nice. I like that. Eventually, we'll make a plastic ladder so they can go back up quickly. But we need plastic. That is just a huge, huge deal. We need plastic. And all of this oxygen in here. It's not sterile, though. Not yet. It's going to take time for the slime lung to die. And we have all this other polluted oxygen around here as well. And lots of pressure, lots of polluted oxygen. Okay. I think we can safely say that this whole section here is a priority. As are these pipes. And these pipes. Go ahead and say those are priority. These and these. Priority. Priority for everyone. The exosuits are docked. They're in place. They're ready to go. I'm not sure why people aren't taking care of it. Should we tap into this and mess with this? Duplicant checkpoint. No power. Oh. So I guess once the battery runs out, then you can just walk past it anyways. That's funny. That's funny. Look at all this stuff here. Man. But I want the big snow biome. I know there's a big snow biome here. Oh, this could be it, actually. This could absolutely be the big snow biome here. Let's keep queuing up some abyssalite digging. And we should be able to go like that. There, like that. Like this, yep. And we'll just continue up the chain. About like that. And that should reveal... Wait, what's going on over here? No, okay. I have not refreshed myself on how many geysers precisely appear on the... Oh, wait. There's another wheezewort. It's 2 wheezeworts we've found now. Oh man, we might be able to actually start cooling stuff off. Although the bases really aren't doing that bad. Okay, this base is a little toasty. Yeah, the oil crew's a little hot. The swamp crew has cooled off a little bit, but I've replaced these with abyssalite that I know I left them granite. Okay, so they're borrowing heat or temperature from here. I did also notice that this is not cooling down because water, turns out, has a very poor thermal conductivity compared to anything else, even algae. So what this needs to be to facilitate the transfer of heat is we need this ladder to actually be a metal tile. So let's do that, and then that will bridge the heat over to all of this, and then that'll pass the heat along in this direction. And then hopefully this water can cool down somewhere below 80 degrees. Because it is slightly heating everything up as it gets warmer and warmer. No! No, we have natural gas in here now. I'm not okay with that. It should be transient though. The natural gas should kind of whoop go all the way up and around and pile up out here as the carbon dioxide settles. That's the goal anyways. This needs to be a high priority. We need this water to move. So let's get that done. There we go. It'll take time, but we'll get it. How are things looking here? We're starting to make some progress. Now, where's our dirty water pipe? Right, this direction over here. But now, wait a second. The polluted water is just getting full of slime lung. The slime lung is everywhere. We're going to have to start combating this. We need more deodorizers. Let's go here. And here. Maybe one up here. It's like we're passing so many... The slime lungs, the slime lung germs are going to take a long time to die on this carbon dioxide, and unfortunately... No, not the oxygen. It says 191 germs of slime lung in the pipe. It's like forcing the slime lung to go into the water. Which means, as long as this water is contaminated with slime lung, even if it's dying in it, I don't want to send it for use for fertilizer. That's going to be horrible. I don't know what that also means, though. Water sieve is dealing with slime lung, and it's going to be a problem. We need more duplicants, really. There's a lot of work to be done, and there's just not enough hands to do it. But our food situation is holding us back. Alright, this is slowly becoming a thing, so I think what we can do now is to deconstruct you and you, and then what we'll do is we'll bring the food tiles over like that. That's not going to make moving that possible, is it? Well, we need the food. We'll worry about moving the water later, but ideally I would like all of this to be moved. We could dig down. We could kind of dig down and under. I don't know if that's the way I want to go. I'm tired of feeding everybody meal ice. I don't like that. We need to... Ooh, this area looks promising, but look at the distinct lack of wheezeworts. Again, I'm kind of in this bubble of, is this common, or... No, wait, there's one. Okay, so 3. We found 3 so far. Yikes. That feels punishingly sparse. But I suppose, you know, when you have 18, 20 wheezeworts, you can do a lot of crazy stuff with temperature, so perhaps they just didn't want that. They were tired of that. So there's slime lung living inside of these deodorizers. Not in this one, but in this one. Huh. I'm not sure what to do about that except to just destroy it and have somebody breathe in the tiny amount of slime lung and just deal with it. It's just a little slime lung. You can deal with it. That's what we'll say. I guess I don't really want that yet. Yeah, you're not that important over here. What we can do is we can get these walls finalized. And then we can go ahead and get rid of these arbitrary ladders. Replace them with some actual gas permeable tiles. Which is how they need to be. And then refinement, this is going to be fertilizer, synthesizer here. Alright, let's take a look at our heavy watt wire, because I think it's going to be time to pull some of this into the real world. Because otherwise, 120, 120, 120, 120, yeah, that's going to cause problems. And then, of course, these here, these require a tremendous amount of... It might be time to look at our heavy conductive wire. Oof, it takes 100 refined metals, though. But this section just has too strong of a power demand for us to rely on traditional energy generation, or energy wires. We could try to soften the blow of all this heavy watt wiring that's going to go in here by adding all these, you know, sculptures, but there's also going to be clutter from fertilizer being put on the floor. I'm not sure of the good solution here. I'm going to ponder it a little bit. But we can. Let's see. Right, so we're going to do it like this. Like that. At which point we'll need a gas pump right down here. Let's put it sort of here. Kind of in the center. Of course, I chose an odd number of spaces. See if I went down one more. That's still an odd number of spaces because this isn't, it's not going to change that. Okay. Math. I did bad math. Gas pump should go here, I suppose. Just put it right there. And then we'll dig all of this out here. Just like that. We'll need a ladder here. At which point there's going to have to be an atmospheric switch. I think we'll put that up a little bit here. Like that. Let's go ahead and queue up some more iron. We're going to need a lot of iron. I think we're going to go ahead and go with the... We're going to go with the high... what is it? The heavy conductive wire. Just because it has less of a decor penalty and for a much smaller radius, which means it overlaps with itself less, but we can also kind of run it in through the side here. Or do we want to piggyback off of some of these wires? 960. I don't think we do. No. It's going to be a lot of refined metal, though. To get from here down to there, whew. I should have moved that further up here, but then the duplicants that come from the main base would have further to go to refine the petroleum. So this is where you start running into your logistical problems with distances. We still have yet to get this. What's... Oh, there's no path over there. That's why it's all unreachable. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I really kind of derped on that one. All right. That's okay. We'll mop it up, we'll dig that up, and then what we'll do is we'll just run gas perm tiles like this. Yeah. I think that's the solution right there. Bring this down. We can dig the slime off of the side of the building. Here and here. There and there. In fact, let's get all of the things touching our buildings off. It wasn't necessary, I know, but we're going to do it that way. Alright, those have been mopped up, so now what we can do is we can deconstruct you and continue this ladder here just like this. Alright. Power. This area is going to require lots and lots of power, and it looks like the slime lung's finally starting to die off, which is what we want. It's going to take time. So we have to wait for the slime lung to die here in the carbon dioxide, which half-life is 20 cycles. Ugh. That's just painful. But that's okay, we have time. We'll wait for all that to happen. We can get rid of that abyssalite there, and what? Oh, you're deconstructing. Yes, of course, those plants are going to die. That's going to happen. Food is still declining. Yeah, that tells me we have a very serious problem. So here's what I'm going to do about that, is we're going to have to make this a high priority, unfortunately, where we're going to have to pump the water out of here as quickly as we're able to. And then we'll do a liquid vent here. And this is just temporary, but necessary. Temporary, but necessary. We'll get this water out of here, and we'll make room for more mealwood. We're going to need a good bit more mealwood. I don't even know what purpose this door is serving anymore. We can get rid of that and reclaim those metals. Sterile atmosphere. So all of our food and storage is sterile. We've almost got all of this built. This is going to require a lot of wiring as well. Should we do continuous? I guess we should. Let's just do continuous iron for the time being. So if I were going to plug heavy watt wires into all of this, they would go here, and here, and here, and here. So let's just see what that would look like. Can always cancel it. So come down somewhere over here maybe where people don't frequent, or oh no, it's slime biome there. Let's just imagine it runs like this and then across. Oh, look at how much iron that's using though. Wow. This is going to cause some problems. We're going to need a lot of iron. We need a lot of iron. That took us down quite a bit. We still have quite a lot of iron ore. Now we can always... There's more iron over this way. There's more iron over this way. We're going to need a lot of diamond, too. We might as well keep the... Well, no, because as long as this crew isn't busy in here, then they're able to go put their efforts elsewhere. Everybody's walking through crude oil. Nobody's happy about that. Can we just... Can we just do that real quick, please? Once the, because I don't even know if this, well, no, it's cooled off enough. We could probably put plastic in here. Eventually, should we need to. Let's go ahead and build this iron ore little area here real quick. Come on. Before the slickster comes back. Oh, you could do it! No, of course not. Oh, well, no, the slickster can still go back and forth, though. We haven't really hosed ourselves yet. Really, if we could just get our plastic going, then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Where did we trap the slickster? Down there? Of course we did. Now the slickster's going to be running around in here. Alright, we're going to need a lot more iron. So let's... That's a good bit of iron, and there's iron there, and there's iron here. Although we've got to circumnavigate this little morb area here. This area is going to become toxic. No, let's open up the neural vacillator. I think that's going to be the right decision. So we're going to break out of the Abyssalite Highway here. And then also, well, we have a lot of Abyssalite now. We're going to need a lot more, though, so we're going to continue the Abyssalite Highway down like this. Right? And then... just like that. At which point, we'll put a few ladders. And we'll enable people to get up and down. I don't know. I think this heavy watt conductive wire, is it gonna be worth it, or should I just run? If I run regular heavy watt, no, we're out of iron completely at this point. Stop it. Yeah. So we used up all of our resources doing that. Now, if we went with regular wires, it's 25 raw iron. Conductive wire. We could have just run this. This would have had enough to carry off of everything. Would use significantly less. Oh, 4 to 1. Nope, not okay. Quimbeezy, find some oxygen. Whew. Got to work on that breath control there. Okay, why this hasn't been dug out now, I have no clue, but it's messing up the flow of how this was intended to go. I think for the time being, we're going to stick with the conductive heavy watt wire just so I don't need a separate circuit. I don't know if I'm going to end up regretting that in the long run. But for now we're going to own it. And we're just going to stick with it. For now. It's going to take a little bit of... Because now we've got to get this to transition over here, and there is literally no room with all of these wires going this way. So we might have to discuss digging through the abyssalite, right? And then punching it through there, which we don't even have the iron for that currently. So let's just take a peek. If we went straight up like this, so that's almost all the iron right there. We're halfway though. And that does get us heavy watt wire down in this area. Yeah, because we're likely going to want these two areas to be connected by heavy watt wire anyways, because this is where we're going to have, you know, oil pumps and probably maybe petroleum generators in here. I don't know what I would do with the polluted water. I've got some thoughts. I've got some ideas. But this heavy watt wire is going to start stressing everyone out. Although not too much more than everything else. Heavy conductive wire oil refinery. It's yeah. Let's pull this down because there's going to be iron over here we can get. At this point, we're calling all iron. Calling all iron. We need iron. Let's get it, all of it, as much as we can. Please and thank you. Here, what we'll do, we'll try to limit our construction. We'll just tunnel over this way. And then at that point, it'll be just like that. And let's see, we'll make this a 6 to here. We'll go ahead and make the path to the vacillator a 6. Let's see, what else needs a 6? All of this needs 6s. Everything needs to be done. We don't have the hands to do work, but we don't have the food for more hands, so this absolutely is a priority here. So we can start moving this water. And then we might even start digging out some of this section here. But that's going to be where we go ahead and wrap things up for today. As we continue to tread... Wait. What got overheated? It had to be something down here, right? What got overheated? Some building somewhere got damaged by becoming overheated, and I did not click on it fast enough. We're going to have to pay better attention to that. It looks like we might not be able to overpower the heavy conductive wire. 8, 160. Oh no, that's because it's open. It's yeah, collecting wire from both of those. We don't even have the iron ore for our gas permeable tiles right now. Alright, there's our pump going. Okay, good. So we'll just go ahead and let that pump run as we sign off. This has been Oxygen Not Included, episode 16. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Come back next time as we put this thing together and hopefully find out where we're going to do our polymer press. All that petroleum does us no good if we don't have a good... Ooh, hush my mouth. I dare say we have found it. That is such a long trek. Oh, we're going to have to pipe so far to get the petroleum up in this direction that I'm already starting to think maybe the petroleum storage needs to go up here. It would have been too easy to have a snow biome down in the oil section. Or near it. Anyways, that will all be next time. Until next time, take care.